Good morning, Stephanie Kammerman here, the Stock Whisperer, with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper for August 12th. I have to give a shout out to my daughter, Michelle. It's her birthday, 21 years old. I can't even believe it. But happy birthday, Michelle. And if you read my book, you know I named her after a stock symbol, MRK. I really should put that in the whisper today, but we don't really like to trade too many drug stocks. But happy birthday, Michelle. So let's get started. Let's start with the SPY. Hold on a minute. Switch that over here. All right, the SPY is below the 8 exponential moving average. It looks kind of like a dreaded H pattern. Where we go down, we form that H and look out below. Could come down here. We'll just take it level to level. Today will be bullish if we could break above 292, bearish below 289. We've had some recent dark pool prints that's highlighted, bolded right here, that are still below us and some that are above us. We're actually sandwiched in between these recent dark pool prints. So let's just take it level to level. Let's go to the E-minis. All right, this morning we're going to be bullish above 29.25 and bearish below 28.99. We're going to go to the Russell IWM. We're going to be bullish above 151, and that would be really a trade. It's a tight trade if we do that. Yeah, to the 8. We really need to clear the 8 for a better trade setup. Bearish below 149.50. Yep, if we do turn down again, there's really nothing below us. See that? Easier trade. You have like a million traffic signals ahead of us on the upside. Let's go to the QQQs. We're going to be bullish above 187. And then we're going to be bearish below 184.75. And the NASDAQ futures, bullish above 76.33 and bearish below 75.50 on the downside. Oil futures, we're going to be bullish above 54.40. Let me just bring this to you guys. Yeah, we're going to be bullish above this 54.40. I looked at the pre-market volume all the way up to 54.36. Let's see if we test that. If we could break above, then I'm bullish. Bearish below 53.50. Yeah, I'll be bearish down to about there would be my first target on the downside. Gold futures, I know we're still watching the gold futures. They're still holding on to that upper trend line resistance. More patience. I know so many people out there are like, are they going to bring it above it or are they going to crash it? I can't take it anymore. Listen, just be patient. Go on vacation and put some stops in. Bearish below 1500 to a retracement trade back down to the breakout. You know, that's a very popular pattern usually when we break out of a T-spot. It's a 3-point move. 1, 2, 3. We'll see if that happens, but I will be bullish if we can. All right, close strong above this trend line. Then we're going to go to the moon with the gold. So we do have prints, and I do have some trades set up for GDX. So just give me a moment to move this back out. All right. By the way, I do share my futures chart in my trading room all day. Okay, so GC, we're going to be bullish above 1520. Did see some sellers there this morning. And at 1510, we're going to be bearish on for a retracement trade. Yep, back down to this 8 exponential moving average. You know, and again, there's that 1500 as well. If we do go below that and we're bullish above there. GDX, we are going to be bullish above 29.75, bearish below 29.12. We did have a recent print on it at 29.13. And don't forget those GLDM prints. We're still stuck. Okay, so look, we got this massive volume right here, this up thrusting candle, but yet we're still consolidating. That's pretty strong when that happens. But again, I'm waiting for a break above 15.12 or a break below 1487 area. Yep. Yeah, 1487. So we'll see what happens. And you can see we came down to 1488. The market loves to trade on fractions. So let's go to the banks. We got to talk about the banks. I did a little video over the weekend. Yeah, we had some very big, again, unusual prints that were coming in last week on BAC, XLF, and Wells Fargo. I do like BAC the best to trade personally. So I'm going to be bullish only above 28.50 and bearish below 28, and we just went below that right now. And there's a lot of room down. See this trend line that I drew? Actually, let me just fix that a tad. Yep, going down. So we could retest this area, right? If we were to fall below that, though, that is going to be ugly. All right, so watch that as well. It's a dreaded H pattern as well, but we're going to have support there at first. We'll just take it level to level. XLF had a lot of dark pool prints that came in it. You know, so we are bearish below those levels. Let's see, are we below all of them? Let me just look for 1 second. 26.83. That's another one. We're testing it right now. 26.83, 79. We're not below all those levels, but BAC we are. And Wells Fargo, yep, we are below 45.98 and 46.28. Those are really big levels. So see, if we stay below and close below that, that's going to be bearish. The emerging market ETF, EEM, Brazil, Russia, India, China. I don't like to trade this, as many of you know, in the Java pit trading, but I had to put it on the whisper. We had a 6 million print, 39.74. We're bearish below it. Only going to be bullish above 40.20. If you're not in this, watch that 39.37 level. That is the next level down, and there's a lot of room below there. AMD, biggest winner on Friday. Holy cow. Actually, all week. This thing was insane. Definitely a little bit up thrusty, wouldn't you say, guys? Yeah, that is definitely an up thrust candle. Yeah, I would only be, you know, uber bullish in the long term if we closed above that pointy wick at the top, right? But we can definitely do some day trades today. Bullish above 34.37. Bearish below 33.50. Now, that would be a retracement trade down to where they were buying at 32.99. All right, sometimes they'll retest. A lot of times they will, actually. They'll retest where they were buying. So they were buying here at 32.99 on this day. All right, so a lot of times I'll retest and say, hey, guys, you want to buy some more? And they'll say yes, and then they'll lift it up. Or they'll say no, and they'll take it down. So that's where you want to watch that for a key, a little bit longer term trade. Yep, we do have this big gap here as well. We finally filled this gap in, and now we left this gap. So they may take it down to test the gap, right? It's the fake out. Yeah, they love to take it to the strongest level, bounce it up, and then take it down. So we'll see. There's a lot of things that could happen. We'll watch for those prints. But let's just take it one trade at a time. Let's go to Apple. Apple, we're going to be bullish above 201.50. And we're going to be bearish below 198.80. For Apple, I did spot a buyer at 198. Let's see if he's still there. Yeah, a little guy. Not big. There's actually a guy, 198.75, that just came in as well. All right, JD, got to tell you guys, JD, bullish above 27.53. This has earnings tomorrow morning before the market opens. That's what BMO stands for. Be careful. The options are going to be really priced high. Okay, it's really best to trade the stock today and don't stay in it. Okay, into earnings, that's gambling. And we had a massive 3 million print a while back. We're way below that. Yeah, this thing is getting crushed. So bearish below 26.75 for a nice day trade today. Bullish above 27.50. If earnings are really bad, look for a possible move down to 24.61 even. That would be a lower end target for JD. All right, let's go to Micron. Had a lot of volume. And thank you everybody in the pit for the birthday wishes for Michelle. Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. MU bullish above 42.06. Yep, 42.06. Bearish below 40.75. I did see a buyer on ARCA at 40. Yep, he's still there. And 39.50. Yeah, so if they move it there, those are major levels. That's where you want to cover your short. Okay, let's go to CLF. Yeah, we had unusual prints on Friday on this one at $8.51. Now, this is an interesting one if you look at the bigger picture. Okay, we do have a trend line that we were coming up to right here pretty much. Yep. If we do break below this, look out below. But we are below the print. Sometimes we'll splash down and then move up, or splash up and then move down. Don't trade the day the prints are coming out. Wait a day, guys, okay? It's a big mistake a lot of people make with these prints. If you're going to do it, tiptoe with money that you could throw out the window. Wait until the next day. 2 days later, very, very important. Okay, they splash it a lot of times in the opposite direction. Just don't ever go to sleep at night on the wrong side of the print. So bullish above 852, bearish below 837. We are there right now. Let's go to Microsoft. Microsoft bullish above 138 and bearish below 136.25 for Mr. Softy. Now we are right in the midst of very big dark pool activity levels. For example, 137.46 is a big dark pool level. 138.75, 139.88, that's higher than us. But this 137.46 was the biggest print, and we are below it right now. We've already tested the 50 once. Second time, there's going to be less buyers there. I do have a low-end target on Microsoft if it really starts to get crushed at 133.88. Guys, I work really hard doing this whisper for you every morning. I'm up a couple hours before everybody else in the neighborhood, which I love. Please, I know a lot of you are paying for this Dart Pool app, or you're in my trading room getting this information. Please do not give it out to anybody else. This is copyrighted material, and I really do appreciate that. So until next time, everybody, happy trading.
That's my secret, gonna keep it my secret. My secret.